Hi guys, I'm Laura and welcome back to my channel. Today I have the reintroduction to my project pan. As you guys know, I tend to keep makeup in my bathroom for ease of getting ready. So I've decided to keep my project pan makeup out there and do like makeup baskets for additional little things. So today I'm going to share with you what will be kept in the bathroom, and I will be updating this project pan every 2 weeks because the rate that I go through the stuff through there, I think I'm going to need to update it quite regularly. I don't have like a specific number of products that are in my project pan. It's just what's here in my basket, and I've got a few little extras that I want to share with you as well. So I have I have 3 primers actually that I'm trying to use up. We have the Clarins Smooth Perfecting Primer. This is just a little sample size. I'm about halfway through the jar now. I used to only use like a really little bit of this, but now that I know how to use it better, I'm just powering through it. So we're going to work on this guy. I have my Laura Mercier Radiance Primer, which doesn't have a lot left in it either. If I can hold it up to this light, it's somewhere down here. Like there's like maybe a week or 2 left. It might not even make it to the next update. We'll see. We have this L'Oreal primer, which I can't really see through. I use this all the time mixed in with the foundation that I'm wearing. So I don't know which I'll run out first, this or the foundation. So this is L'Oreal Anti-Roundness Primer, which I'm currently mixing with L'Oreal True Match foundation, which I'm away down here. I think I might have 2 weeks to a month's worth left, so we'll just see how that goes. The concealer that I'm currently working on is the number 7 Hydroluminous Concealer, which if you've seen my Project Pan update, I complained about how this just doesn't seem to be moving. Well, it did. It moved. Look, you can see the bottom of the clicker now. So we are maybe not in the home stretch, but there is a point of viewable progress going on. So I'm gonna work my way through that guy. For powder, I'm working on the Peach Loose Powder. I was using the Clarins one, but the way that I like to use powder, the Clarins one is a little bit too dark. It just is. Maybe later in the summer, or once this one's a bit more used up, I will swap back to the Clarins. But for now, I'm using this peach one from I Heart Revolution. It's 22 grams. So there's a lot of powder to go through, but we will work on it. Blush wise, I do have a cream blush that I'm working on. Yes, the Clinique cream blush. This is all that is left. Again, there's maybe like a week, 2 weeks worth there. Same with the cream bronzer that I'm working on. This is actually a cream, like a blush from Colourpop. This is all that is left. I think I've got maybe a use or 2 left, so we'll power on through with those guys. So they might be 2 things I put new things in at the next update. We'll see. Powder product wise, I'm working on the Dior Bois de Rose blush, which can you see the dip that's going on there? I actually went on and gave this surface a bit of a scratch to get the hard pan off, because I felt like I'd hit a bit of hard pan. So now I'm definitely making a bit more visible progress. I'm going to work on the Sands of Time duo from Makeup Revolution. This is just my go-to bronzer and highlight, so I'm just going to carry on working through it. I've been enjoying this. I loved working on this. I've only got this little bit of bronzer left. There's quite a bit of highlight left, but again, I don't think it'll last too much longer than the bronzer. The current brow product that I'm working my way through is the Faux Brow from XX Revolution. There's about a month's worth left of brow product there. As for other eye products, these are not necessarily Project Pan items, but they will sit there until they are done, and that is the Coffee eyeliner from Estee Lauder and the Emerald eyeliner from Estee Lauder. I seem to be reaching for the Emerald one more because I'm using a lot of like purple eyeshadow. I love purple and green together. They look really cool. But I'm also working on this last little bit of the golden copper. I keep wanting to call it golden ray, but I'm working on this last little bit of golden copper eyeshadow pencil. Lip product wise, I have 5 things that I'm working on, one of which is this lip balm, which is almost there. I just need to use it and get it out. But I've mostly been reaching for this lip product, the Plumping Lip Gloss from Marc by Avon. This lipstick is the one I'm mostly focusing on. This is Nude from L'Oreal. If I was dedicated with it, it would probably be gone in like a month. And then I have these 2 lip liners from Estee Lauder. Again, these are not necessarily Project Pan ones, but they're the ones I'm mostly focusing on. This is Tawny from Estee Lauder. It's like a shimmery sort of pink. It is beautiful. It's one of my faves. And then we have Rose, which is more of a matter dark rose shade. And then I have a couple of additional things that I'm working on. One of which is kind of like an unofficial palette palette, and that is my Tartelette palette, or specifically the Tartelette in Bloom. I started working on this last year. Every time I did my makeup, I started with this palette. So I've got massive dip in this white shade Charmer. I've got a big dip in Funny Girl, and there are, if I hold it this way, you can see there's a dip in these 4 shades as well. There's definitely some usage in Firecracker and in Rocker. There's a little bit of a dip. It's hard to show in Smoke Show. There's a bit of a dip going on in there too. So this is an unofficial Pan That palette. I'm not saying I'm going gung-ho with this or anything, but it's the one it's like my workhorse palette. Whenever I have like an eyeshadow palette that doesn't have like a base shade or a liner shade or transition shades in it, I will grab this alongside that palette, and it makes other palettes workable. So yeah, that's like my unofficial Pan That palette. I am also unofficially working on these 4 MAC shadows. I do need to repress them. In here I have Dazzle Light, I believe this is, Brulee, Espresso, and Cork. So these are the 4 MAC shadows I'm unofficially working on. And I also have face products I'm unofficially working on. And they're here. There's also a little black eyeshadow in here from NYX. Ooh, no! Run away! So I'm also working on this little eyeshadow from NYX in Stripped. It's from like their Naked range from like 2012 or something. But yeah, I've got a good dip going on in there, which is pretty good for a black eyeshadow. But I have 6 blushes in here. We have Flower Child from Becca. This is Wild Bouquet and Tender Mauve from Laura Mercier. Those are discontinued shades. In fact, everything in here is discontinued apart from this product here. So those are Laura Mercier shades. This is Soft Plum from Elizabeth Arden. That might still be in existence, but I'm not entirely sure. We have Natural Glow and Naturel from Max Factor. This is Rose Illumination from Elizabeth Arden, which is from about 2012. So yeah, and then we have the Balms of Mary Luminizer. So yeah, this is like an unofficial Pan That palette type situation. I will keep chugging along on these until they're all done. Same with the other 2 eyeshadows. I will keep chugging along on those until they're all done. But like I say, I am going to be working on some makeup basket stuff alongside, because I do want to get to know my collection a bit more, and yeah, I want to get to know my collection a bit more, decide what products I could potentially finish up, what products yeah, you get the picture. I want to use my things. I want to sample things, see what still works, see what's still good, see what I can potentially project pan, what I can put up with long enough to project pan, and yeah. So wish me luck. Not that I'm gonna need it with these products, and we will have an update in 2 weeks. So I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.